Hello again everybody and welcome to the Porsche Master Series Round 8. As you can see, we're at the Red Bull Ring this week. It is rather wet, but we can still manage the race on racing soft tyres. I've done the custom race just to get the best feel for the car for the upcoming event. So what we'll do now is, along with DMJ Vroom Room, LWR Design, DDR and D.90, myself, WPR Hotlap, who's doing the lap guides and runs the hot lap competition, is we'll just go straight into a flying lap for you. So let's get in my view. Here we go. Coming up to turn 1, using my DRS, you're looking for between 100 and 150, so about 120 metres out, down to third, and then get on the power as soon as you can. Again, get on your DRS when you can. Stop just before the marshals. Turning in third. Keep it in third. And then get on this curb. Keep it nice in third again. Out in fourth. Use all the curb for this one. But you have to keep your wheels on the red and white. Coming up, it's just after the 100 and between the marshals again. Keep it at about fourth. Run up onto this curb, then before the end of the flag, down to third. It's a very quick lap, so we'll do it twice. Here's the DRS. I think this was a slower lap, so just about here is where I'm braking, as you can see. You're going to brake in a straight line, down to third. Try to keep it slightly on the first curb. Let's see how we get on. That's okay. Use all this curb on the runoff, and because we're using the short course, we are looking for between the black mark and the marshal board, the last black mark on the left and the marshal board. That's where I'm going to be braking for this one. As you can see, just getting on the brakes now. And you want a wide entry because it's a very late apex here. And then as soon as you can, if you take it wider, you can straighten the car up faster. So let's see how we get on. That's fine. Just get on a wee bit of curb, then straighten the car up. Again, get onto this curb, then get on the power. Slightly slower up this one, but it's okay. Again with the DRS, and we are looking just between the marshal boards there. As you can see, I'm just about fully on the brakes. Just before we get to the marshal boards. Where is it? Marshal's behind us somewhere. Yep. And stay in fourth for this one. Try to cut onto the curb if you can, and then run out onto the red and white curbing, but don't put a wheel over the red and white curbing anywhere here at Red Bull, or you will get a penalty. Here we go. Yeah, just short of the curbing there, but that was fine. Run onto this curbing before the end of the flag, change down to third, and then use the bump on the inside of that corner to turn the car. We'll do one more lap. We'll go out of car this time. Down to third, get on the curb. Use all this curb on the exit. That's fine. There's my braking point just before the marshals. Down to third. There's the apex there, very late apex. Slower coming out of that bit, but that's okay. Use all the red and white curb here. Of course, DRS wide open. There's the marshals. Down to fourth. Bit of a slide, but that's fine. Carry good speed through it that time. There is the end of the flag that you want to be braking at. And that is race 1. Second race coming up shortly in the Gr.3 car. We'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back now for race 2. It is Red Bull, the full course this time. It is a dry track for this endurance race for part 2. As you can see, I'm in the Gr.3 Porsche RSR. And we'll get straight onto a lap. Here we go. Coming up to turn 1. We are looking for the 100 board. Just before the 100 board. Down to second for this one. Cut on the curb, get on the power, try to control in second, and get out of the corner. Really nice. Now coming up the hill here, we are again looking for the 100 board. And as you can see, I'm just coming off the throttle and getting on the brake right before it. Again, braking a straight line. I think I'll go all the way down to first for this one. Down to first, cut right up onto the corner, come out in first. If you can control the traction, then come out in first. It's a little bit faster. Up to fifth, and we are looking for the 100 board again. As you can see, braking again in a straight line. I think I come out this one in third, maybe second. Get on the curb, out in second then. Use the curb on the outside if you need to. Up to third. Right, careful of the grass. There's the 50 point. I am now braking again. I'm going to try to brake in a straight line. Coast through the first part of this corner in third. And then power out on the late apex at the back end of the hairpin here. And you'll be fine. In third. Here you go. Get on the curb, then get on the power. Change up to fourth early if you need to. Stop the understeer. Down to third again for this one. Up on the curb. Could have been a bit closer on the curb there, but that's okay. Out in fourth, up to fifth, and we are looking for just before the marshal box here. Yep, again, just before the marshal box, and I am braking again in the straight line. Down to fourth for this one. Cut right onto the curb if you can. Try to coast through and keep a bit of speed through it. Yep, just under 100's fine. Use all the red and white, and then again, end of the Austrian flag here is where I'm braking. Again, down to third. Maybe second, I'm not too sure. Let's go down and have a look. Yeah, stay in third. Cut onto the kerbing again on the inside. Use the dip in the corner to help you get around. And that's a 129.5 for the race. Again, we'll go out of car. And do it again. Here we go, there's 100. Down to second. Cut right onto the curb and then power out. The Porsche, a very stable car in second gear compared to a lot of the other Gr.3 cars, but we'll be fine. Again, go over to the left, look for the 100, straddle the curb if you can. Down to first, cut right onto the corner. Try to keep 40 mile an hour there, but that's okay. And the Porsche came out of there fine in first, so be very, just a little careful on the throttle, but you'll be fine. Again, looking for the 100, there's the 100 board. Down to second, get on the inside curb, then get on the power. Very careful of that, I almost went off there, I'm not paying attention. Down to third. And that's okay. Again, third, get right onto the curb on the left hand side, it gives you a shorter run out. And you can change up to fourth earlier. Here we go, there's the marshal box, down to fourth, cut onto this curb if you can. Again, end of the flag, use the dip, get the car round. Don't go anywhere near the edge of the track with your wheels there, you will get a penalty. And that is round 8 of the Red Bull Ring done. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers now.